next meeting on Thursday, magbibigay talaga ng sample. You bring the object and let everyone see how you will going to explain the process of simple apprehension. So, what is the first process? So, number one process is tinatawag natin yan na faculty. Faculty means the senses. So, how many senses do we have? So, a sense of sight, touch, smell, taste, and hear. Next, the second process, kung matapos mo ng nasa stage ka ng faculty, is your sensation. Meaning, it is the process of senses arose. Example, smell. And then, naamoy mo talaga. Next, the third process is the sense image. Because of your sense of smell, now you come up into your mind an image. So there is an image produced. Meaning from your senses, it helps you to draw an image. So nasa third, ano ka na? Nasa third process. Next is imagination. Siyempre, kung may image ka na nakita, mag-i-imagine ka na talaga. It is the process or power of forming pictures in the material, organic faculty of things not present to the senses. Kasi, imagine na, for example, when you close your eyes, and then I want you to, okay, for example, touch this thing. Ita-touch mo. Closing your eyes. Di ba you can imagine, you can form an image in your brain, kahit ano lang maisip mo, di ba? And after that, kung mayroon ka ng, nakadraw ka na ng image, and then here comes your imagination. Ay, siguro ano ito, matigas ito, mga ganon. So, nasa stage ka na ng imagination. Kasi una, merong image lang muna na-produce, and later on, meron ng imagination. Next, the next process is phantasm, meaning it is a product of imagination imperfectly pictured. Siyempre, kung ano-ano dahil ang maisip mo, imperfect pa talaga yan. Kasi nga, imagination pa lang. Pero at least, mas medyo klaro-klaro na na imagination, nasa phantasm ka na. After that, next process is the abstraction. This is to discard, eliminate the common characteristics of the object. So this time, magkakaroon ka na rin ng abstraction where yung mga maling mo na mga common characteristics, parang nadadagdagan na. So, meron ka ng abstraction. After the abstraction, the next process is the idea. Meaning, idea, it's define the significant characteristics. Meaning, tatanggalin mo sa abstraction yung mga, hindi siguro ni siya ganito, ganyan, ganito. And then, yung mga important characteristics na lang, so that's what the time that you are in the idea process. Next process is the term, meaning it figure of the subject. Mayroon ka ng figure, so it needs speech or writing. This time, you will going to explain na, ay, ganito talaga siya, ganyan, ito yung character niya. And the last one process is the predicability. It is a term extended to another term. But we still without affirmation or nor negation. It's because nasa simple apprehension pa rin tayo. Okay, so magbibigay ako ng sample with pictures. Ito yung gagamitin nyo next meeting. Pero sa next meeting? Ay, sa ano naman gali, no? Sa Tuesday. Sige lang. Another lesson naman pala tayo for that week. Pero mag-check muna ako ng recitation for midterm next meeting. Okay? So, ang papakita ko ngayon, more on pictures lang. Pero sa inyo, dala-dala talaga ninyo. Ha? Okay. So, example number 1. First, the faculty stage is the sense of touch. Okay, ganyan ang kanyang faculty ha. So, example, I touch something sticky. Diba? Anong mga bagay ang sticky? Sige, please give me an example of a sticky. Ano kayo naiisip nyo kapag meron kayong matouch na sticky? Sige daw, be. Anong mga sticky na mga naisip mo? Pahimulin. You're raising your hand. Ano kaya yon?
Ano sir, glue, scotch tape.
Okay, maybe it is a glue or scotch tape. Sige, let's check. Next, syempre, kasi sa faculty pa lang, so after the faculty is your sensation process, di ba? The texture arose my sensation or instinct to touch. Syempre nga, yun na, ginamit mo, sense of touch. So I sense that the texture is sensational that pleased my senses. Siguro nang hawakan mo, parang iba yung pakiramdam mo kasi nga sticky, di ba? Ako talaga may hilig din ako sa mga sticky. Next, here comes your next process is the sense image. I sense now an image of a pleasant object with its sticky texture. Okay. Then, imagination, I imagine this sticky object. Oh, marami siyang na-imagine. Oh, ito mga sticky ito. Tama, merong nahulaan dito si Mr. Paimuli. We have glue, pero yung scotch tape niya, oh, wala. So, in your imagination, I imagine this sticky object. And for the phantasm, the result of my imagination is sense knowledge of a definite object with sticky texture. So, dito, makita na sa yung phantasm, tinatanggal niya yung mga, according to this process, yung, syempre kung sticky siya, there are definite object talaga. Meaning, meron siyang shape. Oo, definite shape na pwede niyang hawak-hawakan. Okay, for the abstraction, my mind mirrors or sees the essence of that sticky object by disregarding the physical characteristics or accidental features. So yun ang mga tinanggal niya. So my intellect now understands or apprehends the representation of that essence. Ayan. So gitanggal niya, gidisregard niya itong mga, ano daw yun, yung mga physical characteristics or the accidental features. Mga glue, mga ganyan, syrup. So the idea is that the mental representation is an idea and my idea of a jam. Yan ang kanyang idea. So the term, I express this idea orally in writing and say jam. So I write jam. Okay. So the predictability, the term jam can be projected or related to other terms like strawberry jam, guava jam, orange jam, raspberry jam, etc. Okay? So, naintindihan na. Isa pang example, wag niyong kopyahin yung example ko ha, maghanap kayo ng mga example. Okay, another last example before I will give you an assignment. Another faculty is sense of smell. I smell something unpleasant. Unpleasant daw, siguro anong type of flower ito. So sa sensation niya, the odor aroused my sensation or instinct to smell. So I sense that odor is sensational that please my senses. So sense image, I sense now an image of a pleasant object with its unpleasant odor. So pwede kasi pleasant siya na object pero unpleasant ang kanyang odor. So I imagine this unpleasant smell. So marami na siyang naisip. Ano kaya ito? O ayan, tingnan niyo yung mga picture, mga unpleasant smell niya in her imagination. So phantasm niya is the result of my imagination is sense knowledge of a definite food which is unpleasant to smell. So ang result ng kanyang imagination is sense knowledge of a definite food which is unpleasant to smell. Ano kaya doon? Mga food which is unpleasant. Ito ba? Unpleasant ba ito? Durian, bulad, okay? So for the abstraction, my mind mirrors or see the essence of that unique fruit by disregarding the physical characteristics or accidental features. So magdi-disregard ka na. So my intellect now understand or apprehends the representation of that essence. Okay, ayan. So tinanggal niya yung mga something that is unique fruit, okay, disregarding the physical characteristics. So the idea is that the mental representation is an idea, durian. Okay? So then, I express this idea already in writing and say durian. So I will write durian. And the term durian can be projected or related to other terms like durian candy, durian cake, durian juice, durian ice cream. So, meron pang another example. The last example siguro, sense of sight. I see some people wearing uniform. So the sight arouses my sensation or power to see. So I now see an image of people in uniform of different color styles. So I make vivid pictures of these young people in my imagination. And the product of my imagination is a sense of knowledge of particular persons in uniform. So maraming tao, maraming persons in uniform. For the abstraction, my intellect disregards and draw extracts from the physical features of those persons in uniform. Yan nakita niya. So, I express the idea orally or in writing. So, I say a priest or write a priest. And the term priest can be projected or related to other terms like diocesan, how will you pronounce it? Diocesan priest, Benedictine monk, or religious priest, or Franciscan friar. Okay, so that's all. So did you do the screenshots of our example? Maybe ang presentation nyo tomorrow is that i-word nyo na lang, idaan nyo sa process, okay lang, kahit very simple. Wag na lang tayo magdala ng mga original objects. I-gano na lang na style para hindi kayo mahirapan and then you will just read your ano. Ilan gani kayo lahat dito? Pahimulin. Marami kayo, mga 30 kayo. Kasi kung sobrang marami, gawin na natin by pair. Which do you prefer, pair or individual?
Pair, sir.
Pair dayo. Wala pa. Okay, sige.
Damo man
Pair,
sa 30
pair tayo. Pair tayo. Tapos, pagtulungan nyo na lang yung explanation nyo sa process. Process of simple apprehension. Kasi dyan talaga nag-umpisa yung ating level of thinking. Puro hula-hula. Meaning, hindi pa siya merely facts. Nasa low. Umpisan talaga natin sa first stage. So, yun siya ang process in simple apprehension. Okay? So, kayo na lang maghanap ng inyong partner and then
Yes,
you give only one example. So,
Sir, pwede kami kapangayo isang copy mo, sir. Nagihatag mga example.
Okay.
Lang naman guide.
Sige, pa-screenshot ko lang ha. Pero yung ipapakita ko sa inyo is yung diretso na yung process. Wait lang. The process of simple apprehension. Ayan. Screenshot nyo na. Process of simple apprehension. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, ang last is ang predictability. Okay. Faculty, sensation, sense image, imagination, phantasm, abstraction, idea, term, and predictability. 9 process lang. Okay? Okay na?
yes, sir.
Give one example pag gusto kayo kung anong senses. Okay? So, meron pang oras. Siguro you look for a pair and then you discuss. Ha? Okay, kayo na lang magpili.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you for joining. Bye-bye and good night.
Sir, pwede mag-individual.
Pwede mag-individual kung if you are comfortable to work alone or 'di ba, yung gusto mo mapag-isa talaga, you believe ka talaga sa sarili mo na kaya ko to, matalino ako. Okay, no problem at all. Wag lang magtatlo kay base ang kung tatlo na magsalig ang isa. Okay? Hanggang pair lang. Okay, bye-bye. Good night.
Sir, bye-bye. Good night. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Joben, bye-bye.
Joben maoy.
Hindi ka wala kataw.
Joben
Ma-workout
maoy.
ako.
Maoy, okay no, maoy pagid.
Oh.
Ano ka? Umpisa ka naman mo nga exercise sa kaura sa kaon naman titatlo ka banyado.
Oo. Sige, Dot.
Wala rin, no?
Ma-workout mo na.
Sige na.
Bye.
Sige, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sai! Wait ka pa. Sai! Sai! Wala, recorded ni siya. Sai? 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 Okay. Bye-bye na ni. Lo. Lo. Say. 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 Bye-bye. Say. Say.